Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my channel, Dai's Paradise, or welcome if you are new. My name is Dai, and today we are going on we're not doing anything except for just enjoying our favorite hobby, reading. Tell you something. One thing you do not do, I don't know who needs to hear this. When you are an ex, have become exes, do not hit that man up. Just let him go. Let him be about, maybe that's just me, but let him go. Let him be about his peace and about his life, and you be about your peace and your life. You know, you hear what I'm saying? Because I'm sorry, like, if I let you go and you let me go, I gone. Okay, I done. I sorry. I just Good morning. It's morning. I'm so excited. Okay, so the reason why I'm excited is because I'm starting this vlog on Sunday instead of Friday, which is when I usually start my vlogs. So we're gonna see how this goes. That way that I just get to focus more on reading rather than like on other stuff, or you know, I just get more reading stuff in my vlogs. So I just want to make sure that I'm taking the time to take care of myself and take care of my needs and not rush through books, but also, you know, do my content the way I want to do my content. So this book pretty much follows Obinze and Ifemelu. Yes, Ifemelu and Obinze. And pretty much they are both Nigerian. Ifemelu came to America. She is someone who went to Yale, studied at Yale for a time, and Obinze actually instead went to London, and he lived an undocumented life in London. And it's pretty much a story about them and their maybe possible romance or maybe not possible romance. I'm not sure if they're gonna end up together. That's another reason why I love Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie, is like, when she writes these romances, she writes realistic, or when she writes like about relationships, I feel like she writes in a very realistic manner. Like, she's not trying to sugarcoat things. She's trying to actually show you the reality of life and the reality of what people live on a regular basis. So I guess we're gonna see how this works out, because right now Obinze is in a relationship. He is, I believe, married and has a child. So we're gonna see how this plays out, because that's very real. Okay. But Obinze and Ifemelu used to be in a relationship together before they separated and moved to their countries, to their new countries. I like how Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie writes. I love her writing. I love like how she incorporates humor very well into her writing, but it's like almost like a dry humor, or like it's like my type of humor. Like, let's laugh at the crap, you know? You know, like everything's going poopy. Let's just kind of laugh at it, you know? So I love her writing style because of the fact that she incorporates a lot of humor and dry humor that doesn't take away from the plot of the story, and actually just kind of adds to the story and adds to the plot itself. So it's really good. I love her prose. I can flow, I can read along and be like, okay, I'm actually reading and following and not falling asleep. So yeah. Oh, good evening. It is currently Wednesday the 25th. I think the last time I spoke to you guys was like Sunday. I have done my book haul. That means I get to read the books that I really wanted to read, which was, I wanted to read a fantasy book. Like, I have been craving fantasy. So I'm still in the middle of Americana, which I started pretty much on, I'd say pretty much I started on Sunday. Still in the middle of Americana, and I don't want to DNF Americana because I am actually liking it, literary fiction wise. Like, I'm liking it. It's just I really want to read a fantasy. Like, that's why I book hauled. So like, that's why I did a haul on so many fantasy books. Like, I am in the mood for fantasy, like all types of fantasy. I'm just in the mood for fantasy. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and switch from Americana, and I don't think I'm gonna just like switch. I think Americana is just gonna be more so like my daytime read, and then my nighttime read will be a fantasy book. Let's go ahead and pick one. I'm so excited. Woo! I'm really excited for A Song of Legends Lost. Like, I'm really excited for this one. But okay, let me read like a chapter. Ooh. There's a map. We love a map. Okay. Let me read some of the first chapter. There's plantain mentioned in this book. There is plantain mentioned in this book. Okay, hold on. The first sentence. Got one of these characters eating plantain. This is officially choice number 1. The Songbird and the Heart of Stone. This is romantasy, so let me see. The Raven Scholar? Maybe? Okay. Wow, this is a map. This is a map. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. This is a maybe. This is option 2. I did start some of this already. And then this is option 3. Already something in this just turning me off. Already something just turning me off. Like, okay. Plantain. Plantain. Choice made. Do I ever not choose plantain? No. Like, I'm always choosing plantain. So why would I not choose it now? So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start A Song of Legends Lost. I'm still gonna be reading Americana. Like, I'm probably gonna end up reading it tonight. It is currently 9:27. I'm probably not gonna fall asleep for another hour. So I think I might do like 30 minutes of A Song of Legends Lost and then 30 minutes of Americana. Yeah, let's go ahead and get into bed, baby girl, because I'm ready for bed. It's been a day. Today is Tuesday, March 10th. I have taken the day off of work. I just wanted a day to myself, a day of relaxation, and I literally just said, I'm taking a day off of work. I can't do it. I need just a day to myself with my own thoughts. I have been having a very beautiful and fruitful social life, and I'm very, very grateful for it, but I am still an introvert and I need a lot of time alone. And I haven't really had a lot of alone time in the past like 3 weeks. Okay, so I just need some time by myself, and I'm planning on reading all day. Like, that's all I want to do. I don't want to time it. I don't want to make it into a competition. I don't want to make it. No, I just want to enjoy my hobby and enjoy my own company. That's it. It is currently 10:22 a.m. in the morning, and the only thing I want right now is a donut. Okay. The donuts have been secured. Let's get it, y'all. I'm really doing everything I can to not go get the rest of that donut. Okay? I only ate a portion of the donut, but I'm doing everything I can. Everything I can. But I'm gonna stay true to myself. I'm not gonna eat that donut. Drink the rest of my water, and then let's get started with some reading. Let me get my reading buddy pulled up, and we're gonna get started. Let's do this. am on page 29 of this book. So I'm reading in sprints. I'm pretty much doing like 30-minute sprints. So I did 30 minutes and then I took like a little 15-minute break and then I did another 30 minutes. Last break I took was like at 12:30. It is now 1:09. The book is like, so it's high fantasy, so I expected the beginning to move really slow. I don't know if you would consider it like, it's high fantasy, but it also has like some sci-fi elements, because from what I'm understanding, like the main enemy in this book is almost like a robot. I don't want to say a robot because that's not what is said in the book. The term is like tech work or something like that. Like, I really think it's called tech work though. We're gonna go with tech work because, okay. Yeah, so it's pretty much the enemies are almost like robots, it seems like, but they're not called robots. It's called like tech work or something, or they have like tech work like insides. Minosa. It's very interesting. I don't really know where it's gonna go, but I'm curious. Like, part of me like wants to watch a TV show, but part of me is like, nah, girl, like I just want to read. Maybe I'll switch books. There we go. I think I'm gonna switch to The Count of Monte Cristo. I like drama, okay? All right, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, I'm back. All I have to say is people be preying on your downfall. Like, let me tell you, don't tell people your business when you got something going for yourself. Do not tell people your business. Don't tell nobody nothing. I know you be proud of yourself, but just leave other people out of it. Like, it's okay. And if you do tell someone, tell people that you know you can trust. Tell people that you know don't have it out for you. Tell people that you know aren't in competition with you. Don't tell people your business. Okay? Don't tell nobody. Just privacy is protection. Oh, I like this. Why am I enjoying this so much? A woman becomes a bad manager, and who shall say she will remain an honest woman when she loves another man better than her husband? You know what? Is she wrong? I mean, like, is she wrong though? Like, I don't know. Is she? Y'all tell me in the comments. Is she wrong? I'm so mad at y'all. Why y'all ain't tell me this book was this good? Why didn't anybody tell me that this book would give me this much life? Like, it's so much drama. Like, oh my gosh, I'm only 33 pages in. Like, the movie that's playing in my head, and then supposedly, like, it's a movie now. I didn't even know that. I don't even care. I don't want to see the movie. I'm having so much fun just like picturing this in my head. This book is probably going to take me months to finish. I don't even care. Like, I'm excited about the middle. I don't care about the end. Like, I don't care about when this book ends. I'm just excited to be here. That's a good feeling. Like, a lot of times, sometimes, especially when you're a booktuber and you're reading a lot of books, you'll start to encounter books where you're just like, okay, when is this gonna end? When is this book going to be done? Like, I don't want to read and feel that way. So I'm really happy that this big old classic is something that I'm like, I don't even care about the size of it because I'm just genuinely having fun on page 33. Like, if I stay on page 33 and just have to read page 33 a bunch of times, like, it's okay because I'm enjoying page 33. Danglers, he's like, well, now, here is a marriage which does not appear to make everybody happy. And Fernand says, it drives me to despair. It's the drama of it all. Like, they're so dramatic. Like, they are literally plotting this man's downfall because they're just jealous of him. She's your cousin. You're nasty. Alright, it's time to get my annotation stuff out. This was the best idea ever. Like, the best idea. I pretty much stopped reading around maybe 2:45, 3 o'clock. So that means I was reading The Count of Monte Cristo for a good hour and some change, hour and a half. It's so good. But I took a break. I worked out. I cooked me some food for tonight and for tomorrow. So I cooked myself a little dinner. It is currently 5:27. I cooked myself a little dinner. Food is like one of the biggest stressors of my life, y'all. Like, I kid you not, it really is. But I did something. I did something to just take care of myself in the future. And I'm just very proud of myself. I'm very happy. I'll give myself 2 hours of reading time. I also downloaded Libib. Now, if you guys don't know what Libib is pretty much this app that you can use to catalog your books. Now, there are like book scanners and stuff that you can buy off of Amazon, but Libib is, it's free. Okay, we like free. So, I've been telling myself that I really want to catalog my books and, just kind of like keep it up to date. Like, I just wanted to have something where I can just like know if I own the book or if I don't own the book and if it's in my library or not, or if I sold it or whatever. So I feel like this is going to be something fun. I'll probably start with this shelf over here. I'm about to get back into Count of Monte Cristo, but first I want to spend some time cataloging my books. I'll probably spend about 30 minutes doing that, and then we'll get into Count of Monte Cristo. All right, let's get into it. Hello, it's Wednesday. Yesterday was Tuesday. I was actually gonna do this vlog for just that day, but no, I'm continuing on because I still have ganas. Todavía yo tengo ganas de leer. So yeah, I'm gonna read. What am I? I've never felt this way in my life about a book. That's not true. I've definitely felt this way before, but I've never felt this way about a classic. Okay, maybe I have felt that way. I felt that way about Othello. Othello really is like, okay, this is primetime television right here. This is a serious moment for me because I have skipped my Zumba class. Today is Wednesday. I usually go to Zumba class on Wednesdays, and I'm skipping it. I'm shocked. No, this is the first time I've skipped Zumba class since December, and I'm currently in March. I'm in the second week of March. I think I can go for an hour. So I just got finished doing some yoga. I am really trying to focus on this concept of slow reading and what that means, especially as a booktuber. I think you guys are very used to watching a booktuber finish a couple of books within one vlog. Y'all, there's no way. That's not happening here. It's not happening. But I found a book that I genuinely am wanting to pick up. And that just means that I'm just going to be vlogging, and sometimes I'm going to be talking about the Count of Monte Cristo. Maybe I'll talk about other books that I'm reading. Maybe I'll read some manga in addition to it. But yeah. But the point is if I am a certified, self-proclaimed, slow, intentional reader, and as in slow reading, as in I like to immerse myself into a book and immerse myself into a story intentionally, I'm gonna end up not finishing a book. You see what I'm saying? In a vlog. I'm probably not gonna finish a book all the time. I literally read about maybe 2 books a month, and that's literally like 2 books, medium-sized books. So you're not gonna see me finishing books all of the time. And I feel like that's okay, because that's not what I'm here for. I'm here to spread the joy of reading, not the joy of finishing books. You feel me? I'm here to intentionally show that reading can come in different ways. Reading can come in diverse aspects or diverse perspectives, and can come from different walks of life. And we can find time in our day to read. And just because we don't finish books immediately doesn't mean that we're not readers. So I'm sticking to that, and that's gonna be my shtick. Okay. That's gonna be my thing, and you know what? It is what it is. And so with that being said, I did get to like half of the middle of chapter 6 of the Count of Monte Cristo, and right now it's talking about the politics and everything, which is actually very interesting because, girl, when I tell you I love history. So I'm about to go brush up on Napoleon Bonaparte. I'm about to go brush up on, everything to do with France during this time, and I'm gonna, let's go ahead and get into our history bag, which I love to do. Okay. If you've been here long enough, you know I love some good history. With that being said, I do want to address something, because I literally just got off of reading the news. The world's going to crap. Did you know that? It's not okay. I have a lot of opinions that probably are very controversial. Oh my gosh. Like, I have opinions that I will not say on social media. Okay. Let's put it there, because, all right. But here's what I'll say. Think for yourself, do your research, and always question whatever it is that is placed in front of you, because we live in a world where we really don't know what's going on. And with these social media algorithms, they quite frankly literally can affect the way that you think, and they affect the way that you think by reinforcing maybe not so true ideas. Okay? So really be cognizant of what you're consuming. That's what I'm going to say. That's what I'm always going to push in my own life. That's what I practice in my own life. That's why I have very controversial ideas. Because I don't let the news media think for me and tell me what to think. I don't let anybody in this world tell me what I should be thinking. It gets me into a lot of trouble. It's actually really bad. It's actually really bad. I'm a rebel. I'm very proud of that. The world is going to crap, but that doesn't mean that we stop thinking. Continue to think. Use your brain. It's literally what we have. With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and end out this vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed watching and just spending time with me and a few bookish days in my life. And yeah, I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.